Thanks for tuning in today. We entertain the village and talk about shit we stole. Hey, it's rage and pillage. Interviewing all the players, every place we filled and reminiscing on the days that we made a killing. Burley, no chill, man. Got the Viking mindset. Bring the minds to your buildings, leaving fire behind us. So reminder, we drink till the drink diminish. Give a fuck what you think. Came to rage and pillage.
Oh, hell yeah, bitches. We're fucking back. I'm your host, Burley. And as always, I'm joined by, I'm going to stop this early. As always, we're joined by...
the vibe curator.
Uh-huh.
The frequency elevator.
Yep.
Black Brother Thunder. Mm-hmm. The Chocolate Boy Wonder.
Josh is here. What's up, brother?
Oh man, dealing with these fucking kids tonight, dude. What's up?
I see you're in a way tonight, man.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Man,
I don't
they can be a
know.
handful, that's for sure.
Do what?
Kids can be a handful, that's for sure.
Dude, I'm telling you, I am about to.
How old are they?
12, 11, 10,
Oh,
6.
shit. Yeah, you got a couple of preteens, man. They're gonna make you laugh.
It's not
Hell.
even the other ones, man. It's not even the older ones, dude. It's the little one, man. I cannot. I don't even understand what's wrong with him. I seriously don't.
What do you want?
He's okay. Like he's been sick. Like on Monday, he was sick. He stayed out of school on Monday because he didn't feel good. Well, okay, fine. Like you stay home, you're sick, and he didn't do anything on Monday. Like he literally stayed in bed or on the couch and didn't move, didn't watch TV. He just laid in the living room, quiet. And I said, well, I mean, that he really didn't feel good. Then if he really didn't want to get up. Okay, well, then the next day he was fine. All week he's been fine. Just a minute ago, before we started this, I said, all right, come on, bud. Let's get your pajamas on and brush your teeth and everything. And he's like hesitant to come to me. And I'm like, what's wrong? What are you doing? So I was like, just come get your pajamas on real quick. And I go to the bathroom to pee real quick. And he comes in there and he's like, hey, I need some help unbuttoning my shirt because he had to wear a polo today. And as soon as he walked in there, I said, you done shit your pants again, didn't you? That's why he was hesitant to come to me, because on Monday he shit his pants 3 times. And he goes, my stomach hurts. And I said, I told you, whether it was a fart or you had to shit, go to the toilet. Like, dude.
No. So was he just kind of chilling, kind of like in the corner, just like with this face?
He was like at the. Yeah, so
I
he
did
was like,
not see that coming at all.
He was like leaned up. He was like leaned up against the back of the couch, just like with his arms, and just sitting there. And when I said, "Come on, come get your pajamas on" and stuff, he was just kind of like, "Okay," like waiting on me to move and get out of his eyesight. And I was like, what are you doing? Like that's not what you do. And then when he came in there, I could smell it. As soon as he walked in there, I could smell it. And I was like, oh, so I had to put him in the shower real quick and rinse him off and bathe him. And I'm like, dude, you're almost 7. He's going to be 7 in 8 days. And he's still doing this shit. Like, I don't know what to do. My other ones were not like this.
That blew my mind. I was like, he's got a stomach ache. He shit himself, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you. I'm like, I'm not. Oh man, it's driving, and it's always when I'm here, the person who does not like to deal with shit.
I mean, do you think your wife likes to deal with shit?
She doesn't. It does. It's not like she likes to, but it doesn't bother her as bad as it does me.
Oh, dude, all right. Let's go round table here. How many kids you got, Trumpet Master? Hey, you know what? I didn't introduce this sexy voiced guy right here.
Man,
fucking tonight,
go ahead,
we are joined by Trumpetmaster77 on the
That's
77th
correct.
episode. Which we had to do
Burley
some.
boy.
We had to do some rescheduling. Who's Burley boy? I'm Burley Rage, dog.
Yeah,
Fucking.
Burley Rage.
Oh hell yeah!
yeah.
Fucking. But yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming on the show, dude.
Yeah, man,
Fucking-
for sure.
We're gonna get to know you a little more in a little bit, but I gotta go round table. How many kids you got?
I've got 4 kids.
You have 4 kids. Okay. You change all their diapers?
No. Yes, I did. But it wasn't like constant. Like she took care of all that, mostly. I only did it if like she wasn't around and it needed to be done. You know
It
what I'm
just
saying?
absolutely needed to be, it's running
Absolutely.
up the back.
100%. Like if it really, really needed to be done right then and there, and she was nowhere around, and there was nobody else to do it, then I would do it. But
How about you, Josh?
I did it whether she was around or not.
Oh man, you're way too nice for me.
yeah,
Fucking-
man,
I can count
just-
on this hand.
Yeah,
Hold on. This many diapers I've changed in my life. That's it. That's it. I
did-
can't do it. I don't want to puke on my own child.
There were some that but I'll tell you, I would use a half a pack of wipes when I did it.
yeah.
She-
That's
she
kind of the way I did it too. Like it's like you reach into the wiping
Yeah.
thing and just grab a kind of like a handful,
Mhm.
And now that I'm in like the BBQ game, like I wish I would have thought about getting
The
like
gloves?
the gloves,
Yeah.
right?
That's why I
And-
use
and
so many wipes.
It's been
I was
so
like, I am
helpful
not
back in the
getting this
day
shit.
because it just wipe you know
Yeah.
in the trash.
I
You know?
definitely used gloves when I did it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
whenever-
never did.
Whenever I didn't have those nitrile ones, I had those ones like whenever broads like dye their hair and it comes with the gloves.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I would
those
wear
real loose
those.
ones.
Yeah, I would wear those. I just needed one hand, so that was good for 2 wipes. Fucking yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't deal with that. I'm just going "Huh, huh,
Yeah,
huh,"
oh,
the
yeah,
whole
dude.
time.
And
Dude.
they're-
I wasn't ever
I-
like
yeah.
not always. There were a couple poopies that weren't very good.
It was on you.
Mhm.
There was some poo-poos that were.
Yeah.
Masshole chef
I'm
is
telling
here.
you, man,
What's
as
up,
little as
brother?
they were when they were wearing diapers, sometimes they would. The load that they would drop sometimes was honestly sometimes bigger than mine.
It was
know what
a
I mean?
man shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck?
Dude.
Like, are you serious?
Now,
Yeah.
will you let your dog lick you on the face?
No, fuck no.
No, I'm not a dog person. I have a couple of dogs that I'm trying to rehome, and I can't even I can't even get rid of these fucking dogs, man.
How are you
They
not a
driving me
dog person? I
crazy.
don't understand people that aren't dogs rule.
I mean, dogs they're cool. They're good girls, but they just don't belong in my backyard. They belong in the country somewhere.
What kind of dogs?
They're big. I didn't think they were going to be as big as they are. And they're not massive. They're like a medium-sized dog.
What kind?
They're half boxer and half blue heeler.
Oh,
it's
you get
like-
the most hyper dogs ever. That's why.
Man, I'm telling you, dude. Like one of them looks straight up boxer, and the other one has the whole healer characteristics, and so they're like completely different. And they're sisters, and they just turned a year old last month. And but man, they're good dogs. It's just I feel bad that they're in my little backyard. You know what I mean?
Bring
And
'em inside,
I
bro.
don't spend a lot of time with them. We got them when they were pups, little bitty puppies, and I just didn't think they were going to get as big as they were. And man, they're just kind of a pain in the ass. I've been trying to rehome them, and I really can't offload them to anybody, and nobody's looking for a dog.
I definitely want a mastiff. That's
That's
gonna
a
be
big ass dog.
Yeah, dude, but they're lazy.
Dude, I just want my backyard back. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
bring it in the
Like-
house. I'm gonna let mine live in the house with me, bro.
Well, they sleep in the house, but for the most part, they're out back. Unless it's like bad weather and stuff like that, they've got everything they need in the back. I've got, they've got a shaded little thing that they sleep in and all that. But
You
man,
spend
like
a lot
you
of
said,
time in the
they're
backyard.
pretty hyper. They're very hyper, but they're so good. Like if I open up the back door, they immediately run into their kennels because they know I'm going to give them the little chicken jerky that I drop
Oh,
off.
nice,
Kennel.
nice.
Do you
And-
spend a
and-
lot of time in the backyard?
I used to. Like
Yeah,
that was
all
that
of
was
his
my
goddamn
dog.
grills are in his garage. I'm
Yeah.
guessing your
Yeah,
driveway
like-
is all fucking.
Everything's in the front. Yeah, like I'm a front yarder is what it's called. No, I'm in the backyard. Like I've got my offset in the back. I've got a couple of Weber kettles in the back. Get a gas grill in the back.
Wait, are you allowed to
Ever
talk about
since I
these?
had my dogs, man, my dogs they just straight up took over my backyard. So I'm just out in the front. That's where all my videos are shot.
Dude, I don't think when was the last time you used your offset? I don't think I've ever seen any videos of you using the offset.
I've never done a video with my offset. All my videos are just straight up pellet smokers, pellet grills. I've never done a video with an offset. It's nothing fancy, but that's something that I'm really looking into, like getting a really really nice offset to put back in the backyard and replace the one I have back there currently. But I have a lot of plans. I really need to like rehome my dogs first before I can do any of that.
I could sell you a really nice offset.
He does have a really nice one, but it's on a trailer.
Yeah, you want that?
Yeah, that'd be kind of the deal. What is it, like a 94 gallon?
No, it's not
or
that
500.
No, it's not that big. You're the Langs, the Lang smokers.
Yeah, I have actually. I think I've seen them.
It's like it's the smallest one on a trailer, but it's only like it's only a few inches shorter than the 60-inch.
Oh,
like
okay.
It's like I think it's like 50 inches in length on the inside, and then like 32.
Dude, you could easily put 10 to 15 briskets inside that bastard easily.
It's a
really like that many.
Yeah, I was just at his house. He lives in Alabama. I was just at his house last weekend. You could fit a lot of fucking briskets in that goddamn thing.
I think I have put 14 like huge pork butts in there at one time. Yeah. I have a picture on I have one of the first pictures that I ever put on there. Like it's in there. It's big. You can fit a bunch.
Why are you trying to get rid of it, man? You just don't use it, or it's just?
I'm not really trying to get rid of it. I don't really use it. I'm trying to get into using it. I just don't have a spot for it. Like it's the way my backyard is set up. I just don't really have a spot for it. So
yeah, for sure.
I really like it though. It really is the best cooker that I've ever bought.
Langs are top of the line. Were you able to go pick it up, Josh? Or
I did, because
having that thing shipped to you has got to be pricey.
It was, because I was like, well, how much is it going to cost to ship? And it was going to be like another almost $1,000 to ship it. And I was like, fuck that. It's like 3.5 hours to pick it up. Do what?
What part of the country did it come from?
Nahunta, Georgia.
Yeah, they're in like buttfuck Egypt of Georgia.
It's like an hour away from Florida.
Okay.
Below Savannah, Georgia.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
I recently made a trip to South Carolina, and I'm in Central Texas. I'm 15 minutes northwest of Austin. Little town called Leander.
I was just out your way recently. I was in Burley.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's south of me.
Yeah.
And we had a road trip over to South Carolina, and man, it was beautiful out that way, except for when I got into Alabama.
Did you notice a whole lot of Confederate flags?
Oh my god, dude! No, there was a whole stretch of Alabama where, I felt like I was in that movie Hustle and Flow. I was like, oh my god, where?
Oh Jesus!
The hell am I doing here? It was hardcore. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna stay. That was right in Birmingham, right downtown Birmingham.
This is gonna sound hella racist, but I definitely made this joke to Josh on the way to his house. Because Google Maps had me going all these back roads, right? And I said, man, I come from Houston, dude. So, there's taco places everywhere. I said, I haven't seen a taco place in hours, and I've seen a lot of fried chicken joints. What the fuck's going on here, bro?
You said it, not me.
Yeah, this is my podcast. Fuck it.
No, we stopped in Birmingham, and we had that famous BBQ joint. Oh man, Rodney Scott's.
Oh yeah,
yeah. He has.
I haven't been to that one.
He has a spot right there in Birmingham. Oh my god, dude, that is the best pork that I've ever had in my life. Yes, it is fantastic, man.
Because I think his original restaurant is in South Carolina, isn't it? It's in Charleston, and then he opened that one.
and that was the plan. We were going to want to eat in Charleston, South Carolina, but we were driving through Alabama, and that was kind of like our halfway point, for the road trip. We were going to stay in Birmingham, and since we were going to stay in Birmingham, hey, look, there happens to be a Rodney Scott's BBQ,
Right.
located in Birmingham, and it's their newest one. So we ate there.
Why does that name sound so familiar?
He's the guy on there's a Netflix special with him.
Why do I know?
Yeah, he's on, I forget the name of that one, but dude, Burley. Next time you go out that way,
I like the way you say my name. I like the Burley.
Yeah. Both of you guys. Next time you go out that way to go and visit him, both of you guys need to make that little trip just to go up there.
The Birmingham's only like an hour and a half away from me.
I'm telling you, man, it's
worth it?
100% worth it. Yes.
Cool.
It's like a skinnier black dude.
He's not skinny.
Man,
No,
he's not built like us either.
He's just an average sized guy.
He's just an average size dude. If I were to guess, he's probably rocking 225.
You heard it here first.
230.
Trumpetmaster and Josh said Rodney Scott is just an average black guy. That's pretty racist. Pretty racist, guys.
There's really nothing average about him,
Oh, hell yeah.
Steve Austin drunk.
I saw that's what you were.
Oh,
I thought that's what you were sipping on.
Have you had this yet?
No, I have not. That's the first time I've even seen it.
You need to find yourself some Stone Cold Steve Austin Broken Skull American Lager.
Where are you picking that up from? Where are you getting it?
This man right
H-E-B?
there. H-E-B has it. Total Wine. I don't know if you have those by you, but Total Wine has it.
No, I'll definitely look into that.
Oh, I thought Total Wine was out here in Georgia.
Thirsty Goat. Never heard of that one.
Oh, really? It's out here in Austin, man. You got to pick this up next time.
Yeah, next time I'm out that way, I'll fucking grab some.
Actually, next time you go to HEB, just look in there. They probably have it in there. It's in a box. It's in a 6-pack.
But now, what kind of beer is it?
It's just a amber ale.
Okay, it's not like an IPA shit.
No.
I
this
went
is
through
an
a
amber
phase
ale.
of,
This is not an IPA.
I went through a phase of drinking nothing but IPAs, and I got fucking burnt out, bro. Just
Yeah. Because when you taste one, you taste them all.
They all started tasting the same to me, man.
Yeah. The one that I was really hooked on was the.
I gotta go pee real quick.
Jellyfish is in it. What the hell is that?
Jellyfish? What are you talking about?
Oh shit! IPA.
Jellyfish IPA? Let me type it in.
Yeah, no, it was.
I got the World Wide Web in front of me.
Something jellyfish. Electric jellyfish.
Electric jellyfish by Pint House Pizza Craft Brew Hub.
Yeah, they're located in Round Rock,
Austin. Yeah.
I was really hooked on that electric jellyfish. And
you got a 94% rating.
Yeah, I've got my growlers out there, and over here I have this gas station that's pretty much connected to my neighborhood that has all these craft beers, and they also have them on tap. And so like I'd take my growlers there and fill them up with that electric jellyfish, and we'd bring the growlers home and we'd drink them, and we'd be having a hell of a good time. And fuck, dude, those beers right there would just tear you up, man, fast.
I guess we should probably show this to the listeners.
I haven't had it in a while, but man, I'd still drink it if it's available.
All right, let's go full screen. Oh, I didn't get rid of guest number 2. Let's go ahead and get rid of that fucking person. And then how do I share my screen? Here we go. There we go. Okay, now the people can see. So this is the jellyfish.
Electric jellyfish.
Electric jellyfish. Looks fancy. Doesn't look... it does look like an IPA. I like to be able to see through my beers. Is that weird?
I would say that that out of all the IPAs that I was really hooked on drinking, that was my favorite. Like that's the one that that was my go-to. Electric jellyfish. Just straight out, straight off the top. Into my growler and straight into my whatever I was gonna pour it into.
But can you sit?
Really good stuff.
Could you sit there and get fucked up on on a fucking IPA though?
Man, some of them are like kind of really dark and very grapefruity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all seem to have that grapefruit fruitiness to it.
I'm good for 2 or 3 tops, and then I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
give me
And
my good old Miller Lite, and I'm happy. You know,
dude, and not only that, it's like they're so high in calories.
oh,
I
is
mean,
that is that what you're worried about?
you were just putting it on, man, just by drinking and having a good time, and it's.
Believe me,
I
I
mean,
know about
if
this.
you're gonna put it on, that's the best way to do it, But it's electric jellyfish, man. Anytime you see it, pick it up. Next time you see it, pick
I'm
it up,
gonna
man,
look
and
out
try
for it. I'm
I
gonna look
I
out
think you'll
for it.
really
I've
like
never
it.
even heard of it. I'm gonna
You
look
need to
out
put
for
this
it.
thirsty goat on your list too. This is not an IPA. This is an amber ale, and it's a brewery from Austin, Texas. And this stuff right here is fantastic, guys.
Thirsty Goat might be the name of the episode. I gotta piss. Y'all keep it running.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it seems as though Burley likes to play guitars, or they like to decorate the walls.
I don't actually know if he does play or not. We've actually never had that conversation, or if those are purely decorative. That's a good question, actually.
So how do you and Burley know each other? Did you guys go way back, or
No, actually it was just on Instagram. I mean, I guess I'd kind of like he would post something or put something on his stories from several years ago, and I mean, it used to be a short conversation every now and then, and then he started the podcast, and I don't know. I mean, it was just like it would just turn into another short conversation or something, and then just one day, I think it was kind of when he was starting out, and he needed some people on there, and
yeah,
and he was like, "Hey, come on, let's go," and then I got just
yeah,
completely obliterated on there, and then that turned into a pretty good friendship to what it is now. Really, I mean, we
yeah,
talk pretty much
yeah?
every
I've got
day
a
now.
I've got an old ex coworker of mine that I had been trying to talk into. Hey, man, we got to do our own podcast, man. Sam and I, we get together, we talk, and it's just a damn good time. I mean, we don't even have to have cold beers when we're just cutting it up.
Right, right.
It's just, I mean, it just works, right?
Right.
But
Oh, I mean, that's definitely how me and him could be too.
yeah,
I mean, it didn't even, we wouldn't have to have anything. I mean, me and him have the same sense of humor, pretty much.
What happened?
yeah.
What I miss?
How long me and you had known each other, and how we kind of got to talking and everything.
Over a year now, huh?
Well, we've been talking at least on the podcast for over a year, but before that, like I said, it was just kind of like short conversations
No.
that didn't lead to anything. But
We almost
once
fucked one time, but that was it.
I mean, just once though.
Yeah. All right, before we get into these fucking stories, guys, let's hit them plugs. How can people find you, Trumpet Master? Where can they get you?
They can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. It's all the same handle, Trumpetmaster77. That's where people can find me. It's all the same material, nothing but BBQ. And yeah, that's where people can find me, man. Or if you're in my neighborhood, you can find me in the front yard on the weekends.
Find them on the block, motherfuckers. Oh hell yeah! Fucking Josh, hit him.
Because that's how I get down.
Gra, gra, gra. Let's go.
You guys already know. JDS_pit_barbecue on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and then like our Facebook page, Raging Pillage Pod.
Hell yeah. Then you can find me, Burley_Rage, artist formerly known as Burley Boy Barbecue. I haven't sold a shirt in a while. I'm wondering why.
I forgot to add one thing. It all depends on what I'm drinking that night. If I'm drinking tequila, You can find me at your mama's house.
Oh hell yeah! Just balls deep, taking it to the bristle. Hell yeah! Fucking everybody gets a little loose on this
Okay.
show. I love it. Fucking
Did I say that out loud?
yeah, I love it. Fucking yeah. Burley_Rage. You can on the Facebook. It's Burley Boy Barbecue fan page. Is that what it is, Josh?
On Facebook,
Yeah.
it's Rage and Pillage Pod.
Yeah, Rage and Pillage Pod. Did I say Burley Boy Barbecue? Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I've been drinking. All right.
That's why I say it for you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Still working on a website though. We're gonna get that up and
There's an
going.
estimation of somewhere between 700 billion and $1,300 billion.
That's how much we spent
Damn.
so far. We're still working.
That's
on
a
it.
lot of dollars.
Yeah, we're it's gonna be a really nice website when we're done with it. So just be ready.
We need
If
some
there's anything I
sponsors.
can do to
so
help,
if,
let me know.
Yeah,
we need sponsors. So if anybody wants to
Yeah, for
jump
sure.
in on that,
I'm down to my last
So,
$3. So
Yeah. So one thing I'm going to talk about on my live on Saturday is I'm going to host a BBQ inspired cook. You know, and I want to hashtag it hashtag Boo BQ. So it's got to be a Halloween inspired cook. You know, I don't care if you have 1 subscriber. I don't care if you have 100,000. You know, everybody just kind of put together a Halloween inspired BBQ cook
a booby
and
Q,
post it.
a booby Q.
Yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Doesn't that sound kind of fun?
I'm into it. You know what I just
Yeah.
realized, and I didn't warn anybody, and we should all be in costume right now. This comes out the week of Halloween.
Oh,
This is supposed to be the spooktacular. God damn it.
Burley, you ruined it on this one, Burley.
It's all right, dude.
Hey, let's all run and get a mask real quick
Here's-
at least.
I don't have any. I'll put on blackface. Here we go. I'll just put on blackface. It's fine. I gotta get some shoe polish.
You gonna change the colors on the thing.
Well, I mean, I'm already rocking orange here.
contrast.
I already got orange here.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking yeah, god damn it. You know what sucks is I fucked up the last Halloween episode, but we all wore costumes and shit, but Kimbo's barbecue was on, and the audio fucked up and never got to be released. So that's 2 Halloween episodes in a row. I still owe Kimbo an episode.
There was somebody's video that I watched recently where it looked like a good video, but there was like no audio. I can't remember who it was.
If it was on TikTok, that shit happens all the time. I've made a few TikToks where for some reason TikTok was like, fuck your audio, bitch, and took it away. And it was just me talking, like lip syncing like an old Japanese film.
Really?
jeez.
Yeah. So on YouTube, on YouTube, you also have that option to make those shorts, TikTok style videos. You know,
No, I
on the-
don't. So go ahead and tell us that because we don't know how to do that.
Man, it's very fucking simple actually, and it's so easy that you can sit there and make as many short videos as you want off of one of your full length videos. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so like the
if you
like
cut them into like 15 seconds or however long you want them, because you've got up to 60 seconds for these short videos.
so like the
and-
show videos that I cut together on fucking Photoshop or whatever, fucking I could upload those.
Yes,
Dog.
absolutely. You can
Alright.
you can completely okay. So like if you find something like say there's a really funny segment in your show that you want to share for an upcoming show, like hey everybody come and watch my show, you know,
Yeah.
Rage and Pillage, you know this is what you can see or whatever. People cutting up just talking funny shit. Just get that full length. The very first thing you have to do is make sure that your phone has the most updated version of YouTube. That's the very first thing that you have to do.
I was hoping
If
I
you're
could
on
do
an
it from my
iPhone-
computer because I do all
yeah,
my shit.
he doesn't do anything on his phone.
I do
though.
all my shit off
Dude.
the computer.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, it's easier than even on your computer.
Well, I
It's
have
that
to
easy.
edit this shit on the computer because what we stream on doesn't
Yeah.
fit on like a phone, so I have to edit it down to what'll fit on a phone into that pixel orientation. It takes me 2 hours every fucking for a minute video. It takes me 2 hours. It's silly. Like, you're gonna be on one of these. Like, we're gonna find a funny spot in this podcast and we're gonna make a video of it. You know, it happens with every episode. You know, so
Yeah,
this,
for sure.
How funny is this part? Should we do this part? Just the part where everybody's quiet now.
Wait, where everybody's waiting on it.
There's this awkward silence. You know, should we just do this part? Yeah, just right here. I like that. I like that part. That's the best part right there. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna try to show you how
dick.
easy it is on your phone.
Oh.
Just gonna find a video.
Dude, we could do this after the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can show me. Man, you can show me how, dude. We'll link up after this. I'm sure.
It's so easy that Okay, so last night when I found out how to do it and I was doing it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Before you know it, I did like 20 short videos.
Do you show? Does it show it to people that don't follow you?
It shows it. Well, people that follow you get the notification.
Yeah.
And say, "Hey, Burley, Burley just uploaded, this video.
Yeah.
That video, right?" Well, I got trigger happy, right? So I did like 20 of them last night, without knowing, because it was like I went back to my older videos.
Yeah.
Let me just get some hot spots on this stuff, and you can go to my channel. All the videos that you see there, I did them all last night. Like that's how many. So like all my subscribers like got all these notifications, and I didn't realize that right until one of them was kind of a little bit agitated and was like, "Man, I can't believe you just spammed me with 20." TikTok style videos, man. Take that stuff to TikTok. I was like, oh shit, I just
he told you, dog.
Yeah. Like he was pissed off. And I was like, oh my bad. I didn't know how to reply. So then he responds.
You're
to me
so much nicer than me. Because Josh,
to me.
Hold on. Josh, how would I reply to that?
You probably would have seen another 20.
It wouldn't have been. It definitely wouldn't have been that nice. That's for sure.
Listen here, you fucking faggot.
It would have been. It definitely would have started some bullshit. That's for sure.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't reply to that comment, and then later I got a notification saying, "Comment retracted." Right. So this guy was pissed off in the moment, and then he decides to, I guess, delete that comment. I didn't even know you could delete a comment for one. And then he responded with, sorry, he said something. He said, sorry, was a little agitated, something silly like that. I just responded with him, hey, man, I just learned how to make shorts, so I didn't realize you were going to get all these notifications. So my apologies is what I said.
You're too nice,
because I really didn't know. Because it was so easy that's how easy it is to do these shorts off of your full-length videos, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, well, I have a bunch on my phone. They're about to be uploaded tonight. So all 49 of you are about to get fucking spammed.
So you know how like you can unsend a message on Instagram or something.
Yeah.
Well, or if you can say pretty much whatever you want in an Instagram message, in a direct message. Well, you can't do that on TikTok. Did you know that?
How to unsend a message on TikTok?
No.
You
just
can't
say whatever you
unsend
want.
a DM, yeah.
But no, I tried. So I was like, my sister sent me a video, and I was trying to make a joke, and my joke included dick in the joke.
Oh yeah, I've got a strike on TikTok for that. Yeah,
and then TikTok did not send that message and blocked it.
Yeah.
From sending that.
From what I understand is TikTok is very strict. Like if you go live on TikTok, like you can't even show beer on your live because they'll shut your channel down for like 3 days. They'll put you in timeout for like
on
3
a
days.
Live, but they're fine in a video. They're fine.
Well, that's what gets me. It's like you can't post, like you can't go live and drink beer and have a good time and cut it up like we're doing it here. But yet a girl can just go in there and shake her ass, and it's okay. They don't go on block for that.
They have that on TikTok. That's on TikTok
all day long. Like every fourth video that you swipe up, that's what you see. Like you're not even searching for this.
I've
stuff.
never
It just
seen a
comes up
woman
your
on
feed.
TikTok. I don't know.
It's all like
It
nerdy.
just
It's all like nerdy dudes. That's all I see on TikTok.
No, dude.
Well, we know what you like to look at.
Yeah, that's all I come to.
We know what your algorithm is.
Nah, shout out Barbacoa Bandits. Dude's
Yeah, that's
cool.
my boy Daniel, man. He's right outside where you are, Burley.
Yeah,
He's
no,
over in,
he's a little bit
Houston.
down south. I remember he told me about that.
Burley?
Fucking, he said Doobie
That's my
Smokehouse
boy.
is here. What's up? Fucking, he said that you have. Oh, I've been holding on to this. Are you ready, Josh? You ready?
Yeah.
Fucking. First off, didn't know your name was Lewis.
It's
Second,
not.
yeah. So nice to meet you. I heard on one of your lives you got a little black book.
Oh, are we? Do we really have to bring up the black?
We got to bring up the black book because
Do you
Josh
have
had
the black book? Do you have the black book sitting there? Is that what you just
out
grabbed?
in the
Not only
open.
do I have a black book, you know, to some people it might look black because their settings on their monitor might have not been right.
We're not.
So-
we're not racist here.
Is-
We're just.
It's a blue book.
Oh,
This book. Let me tell you something.
the book's
Let me
name's
tell you how I found-
Dion.
Let me
Nah,
tell
that
you
was a
how I
good
ran
joke.
into this book.
Hold on, is this thing on? The book's name is Dion. Yeah, come on.
I don't know what that means, but
It was a lot funnier in my head, but I had to give myself one. Anywho,
I'm gonna laugh at you just because I like you.
just making sure this thing was on. Okay,
Not as funny as if the book's name was Magic.
Magic Mike. Huh?
Okay.
Fucking Magic
Magic
Johnson. It's full of
Magic
AIDS.
Johnson.
Hell you go. All right, what you got? What? Let's hear
No,
this. Let's hear the
I
story.
just remember Magic Johnson in his talk show, and he was like, "So, you on here? You want to tell everybody here why you here?"
All right, he wins.
I don't know what.
So
I don't
You
know.
have to do some research on that, man.
hold on.
You have to do some research on that. So,
I remember this show. I just loved your racist ass impression.
no, it wasn't that.
Now
It
you
wasn't
just
that.
made somebody's black book just now. Fucking. All right, so how'd you get?
So we're talking
What is
about
this?
blue book here?
Hold on, Leah. What is the book? Let's start from the beginning. I know the
All right.
story, but I know Josh doesn't. The only reason I know is because I was watching one of your lives.
Okay, cool. Right on. So, the story behind this book. Now, before I go any further, let me make sure nobody's listening.
AF snipers on the building.
Little red dots on the walls or
Yeah.
anything like that. I happened to go and have lunch at a very well-known Austin, Texas BBQ joint. Once upon a time, right?
Drop
I
that
happened to
name.
walk in.
Drop the name.
I didn't even wait in line because waiting in line is for suckers. Like I'm not standing in line unless somebody's cashing checks at the end of that line. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
You know, and so
I don't like it.
I feel like I'm listening to my uncle tell a story at Thanksgiving right now. I don't stand in a line for fucking nobody, piece of shit.
No. Do you know how hard it is to even like sit in your car in line waiting for that school bus to load all these kids? And I don't know, like they all take their time going up the stairs. It's like, and when I say that, it's like that's exactly what I mean. It's
Fuck them kids.
you know, when I was a kid.
Hashtag
When I
fuck
was a
them
kid
kids.
and the bus got there, we all ran up the stairs, got in the fucking bus, and we were gone. No, it's not like that anymore. At least not over here. It's like, you know, the bus is there, door wide open, fucking
Everybody's taking their
six
sweet
different
fucking
stop
time.
signs. 6 different stop signs coming off that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, we had one
Like
fucking
nobody
bus
else can
stop,
see
dude.
it.
We had
Yeah.
one bus stop.
and you know it's like before actually the 6 stop signs are popping off the side of that bus blinking you know like minutes before they even open that bus door. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
it's like you're already in your car, you're running late, and you're like, what the hell, man, come on. The flashing stop signs are already out, like 5 minutes before the bus driver finally decides to open that door and let these kids on the bus, right? And so when they do finally open up that door on the bus, it's like one kid runs up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like the bus driver has to wait for them to sit down.
Yeah.
And the bus driver says, "Okay, you're next." You know what I'm saying? And then the next one goes up. So it's not like a bunch of kids running up there and going into their bus seats. It's just designed to piss you off if you're on the road. That's all it is. It really is. And then even when everybody's on the freaking bus, the stop signs still stay flashing for another minute before they finally turn off, and then you can finally go. And by that time, you're just like scared. It's a headache, man. It really is.
Yeah, sounds like it. Fuck all that. So how did you end up with this? So you want to drop some names here? Drop some names. Like, where were you?
Yeah.
You're in Austin, Texas. I mean, we got Terry Blacks. We got another well-named person with the wears glasses.
I was in Austin, Texas, having lunch that day. I wanted to, I was craving. I was actually craving some chicken and some turkey. I didn't even go there for the brisket at the ribs. I was at
Who
Aaron
craves
Franklin's.
chicken at a barbecue place? I want to punch you in the face right now. Like, no shit.
I wasn't even craving brisket.
Oh, Jesus.
So
I would do the turkey breast before I would do the chicken.
The fuck is wrong with both of you? I hate both of you right now.
No, I'd still
beef
get the
or
brisket.
pork.
I tell you, I wouldn't get the pork. I would get the brisket or the turkey. That's in Texas. To me, that's what I would do, because pork is just anybody can cook fucking pork, dude.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, you just dump a bunch of sugar on it and some vinegar, and it's just the most delicious. No,
I do declare. No, it's not, dude. Texas barbecue is a different thing, bro. I'm telling you, I can't. I cannot.
So is the east side down there in the dirty.
But
where
whatever.
Josh is located.
Like I told Josh, I said, whenever he comes to Houston,
I'm
gonna
a
show
big
him.
fan of their pork BBQ down that way, man.
Whenever Josh comes to
You got it
Houston,
cracking.
man, he's gonna have some fucking fire ass barbecue. I'm gonna change your life, because you have to ask for sauce. Is it the same way where you're at? Do you have to ask for sauce, or they give it to you automatic?
I think where Josh is, they probably dump sauce on you without even asking.
Really?
Or they offer it to you on the side.
I mean, some places, some places do. Most places do. I didn't get the barbecue that I told you before that I was gonna get before you came.
Yeah.
I meant I was gonna get it, but I just never actually went to Georgia, and I really wanted to. But they will they will say, okay, do you want it on there or do you not? But I always want it on there because I like their sauce. It's a vinegar sauce. I don't like ketchup based sauce. I like the thicker sauces.
And that's kind of one of the things that I got really crazy about there on that South Carolina and the dirty South style BBQ. It's all vinegar based, and I love it. Very, very flavorful. I mean, it is banging with flavor.
Yep.
We're talking about Rodney Scott's, but one place that I really wanted to eat in South Carolina was this BBQ place named Lewis BBQ, I think it's called, and it's like a block. It's walking distance from the original location of Rodney Scott's, and apparently this guy came from Central Texas, and he moved to South Carolina and opened up his Texas BBQ shop down there. It's called Lewis BBQ, and that's one place that I wanted to eat that I didn't get to try, but because I wanted to kind of see, oh, okay, yeah, he is from the flavor profile is what I was wanting to go and chase. And I knew that he was a pit master for some of the big dogs down here in Central Texas. But yeah, I didn't get to do that. We ran out of time.
Have you ever had like Kansas City style barbecue?
That's very saucy, right? Very saucy.
Dude, my buddy had to go to a work thing in Kansas City, and he went to all the quote unquote like greatest barbecue spots. They don't even ask. Brisket, chicken, pork, doesn't matter. They just drown
the
it in
shit out of
sauce.
it.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
even ask.
they
Just
dump
do
it on there.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you hiding, motherfuckers? You know, just like
You know what? And I feel like it's always because they don't actually season the pork. Like I feel like probably all of us do. Like we season our butts. Like we season it and then serve it and maybe season it a little bit more. But everybody else, they just like their sauce is their prize.
Yeah.
that's gay.
I agree. I don't like it.
All of my listeners from Kansas City, go fuck your mother. Your sauce sucks.
I want people to like I'm cooking it for a reunion on Saturday, and I want people to try my pork without any barbecue sauce
Exactly.
Yeah.
before
Well, that's like over here.
you do it.
That's like over here when they fix your tray over here. They don't put any sauce on your meats or even on the side of your
gotta
meat.
ask
When
for
you go
it.
sit at
Yeah.
your table, it might be at your table. If it's not at your table, you'll have to ask for it.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
have
the
you-
Texas way. Yeah.
Do you make your own sauce?
Me? No, I don't.
I haven't.
I'm
I haven't
actually-
had it either.
I'm a brand ambassador for Gabrick BBQ sauce. He's got some fantastic sauce that you can find at HEB or on his website. He's got the sweet heat, the candy jalapeno, the Texas red, and the what is the other one? There's 4 different sauces that he's rocking. He's a Texas boy.
Well, if he wants to
so-
sponsor a podcast that is says the word faggot a lot, you know, come on, buddy.
He's from here, and he's got a fantastic product. Actually, I use, if you watch my videos, you'll see me use that candy jalapeno quite a bit, actually, on chicken and
So I'm looking at these
Very good
comments
stuff.
right here, and I hear you do a good Guga Foods impersonation. Do you know who that is, Josh?
Oh yeah,
This dude, that Guga guy annoys the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
out of me.
I like him.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
some chats previously that
Let's
they were
do it.
toying around. There was a couple of guys in the chat talking about that. I need to just create a whole other channel
Do a whole video, yeah.
and just like mimic every one of his videos that he does.
I like
And,
his.
and apparently, I'd get like 1 million subscribers real fast.
How did that guy get so fucking big, dude? It's crazy.
I don't know, man. He
ruins a lot of meat. He
I'll
ruins
be
a
right
lot of
back.
meat.
Yeah, he's from Brazil, and he lives in Miami, Florida, and he's got a big following. Like everybody loves what he's doing.
But he
And
ruins
if you
so
listen
much
to his
meat,
videos,
dude,
he
it
just
upsets
starts
me.
it off with like, "I boiled the chicken in butter."
Yes.
And this happened, so people click on that shit. People are interested in it. He's got the accent. He's got the, oh, this happened. Oh, what happened? So you're going to click on it, right?
Dude,
that kind
I
of shit. So
watched a
people
few-
really, really go crazy over
I
that.
saw a few of his things. I'm like, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden, he started doing this wild shit. And I'm like, you're just throwing away good fucking meat, dude. He did one. It was like a bunch of Wagyu steaks, and he poured like the hottest fucking shit on it. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy, dude?
He has run out
This
of
is-
ideas.
This is the world's hottest hot
Like
sauce.
he has pretty much just cooked everything at this point. And when I mean everything. Like his most recent one was that fucking bull cock that he cooked.
Yeah,
He
I
took
saw
a
that
fucking
one.
bull
Yeah.
cock and it was all like, it looked like fucking it looked like a whip,
He is barbecue Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
He talks really slow so that everybody can understand him, and fucking that's what he is. He is barbecue Mr. Rogers. Holy shit.
What gets me I think what gets me is he always has like those 2 dudes at the end of his cook. At
Those are his
table.
boyfriends, for sure.
Yeah.
He's gay as fuck.
And he's always telling them, okay, guys, I got something very special for you tonight.
Guga?
Yeah, he's gay as fuck, dude. He definitely fucks those guys.
I have something very special for you tonight.
He literally says.
Yeah.
He literally says they're his nephews.
No. Well, so did so
it's
did Ricky
cousins and
Martin.
nephews or
Say,
something
hold
like
on.
that.
So did Ricky Martin, motherfucker, but he was fucking that kid too.
Yeah,
And that's right off
but
the
he
coast
does,
of Florida.
He does. Okay. I have something very special for you tonight. I want you to taste and tell me which one you think is the greatest tasting one.
Hold on.
You sound like a Chinese Mexican.
Hold on. Yeah. we can do this better. All right. Do Guga Foods in a gay porn. Go.
Guga Foods in a gay porn?
Yeah. How would Guga Foods be in a gay porn?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh.
Improv. Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Tell me action.
Action.
I took this blonde bitch and I put her down in the butter. And this is what happened. Everybody follow me. And I will show you what happened. And my nephews will be there watching the entire thing.
Yeah.
That's better.
I dry aged my cock in his ass for hours. 39 days.
Yeah.
I had to cut off the excess, but I suck at accents, but you know what I mean. Fucking God damn, this got dirty fast. Okay, cool. Let's hit one of these stories right here. I got a few of them here.
What you got?
Actually, this is a good one because this is fresh on both me and Josh's mind. How old were you when you started driving, Lewis?
Like a car?
Yeah, driving a car.
12.
12? Okay. How old are you, by the way?
I'm
Yeah, think about it,
a
dog.
vampire. I'm a vampire, so
How old are you? How old are you? I just want to know. I'm 36.
yeah, I'm in your range.
God damn, dude.
Ooh,
You're
he
like a
doesn't wanna
female.
say it.
Yeah, you're like
He
a
doesn't wanna
female.
say
Just
it.
say your age.
Oh yeah, it's one of my big mysteries. 'Cause,
God
you know,
damn
it's just one of my big mysteries.
That's.
How old do I look?
I was gonna say 36. God damn. Okay.
I'm in that range. I'm in that range.
Okay. So you remember life before internet porn?
Oh, absolutely, man. It's all about them magazines.
Well, even before that, you remember jerking off to imagination?
No,
Really? You always had to have the Sears catalog or something, huh?
no.
Fuck. Okay. Well, me and Josh had this conversation today. I remember being like 16 or 17. I started driving. Fucking, I could crank one out while I'm driving down the road just off imagination only.
You are very skilled.
Yeah, you. Thank you, Guga. Guga rules. Fucking.
You
Like,
are very skilled.
have you ever cranked one out going down the road?
Wow.
With me driving?
You're the driver. There's nobody else in the car. You're just bored, and you want to get the poison out.
Yeah, there's some crazy things that have happened while I was driving. Yeah.
Hell yeah! So
course.
okay, so this is not too wild. All right.
But there was a passenger. There was
Well,
a passenger.
Oh no! I'm talking about you by yourself, one hand on the wheel, the other hand on your rocket, and you're just fucking
Yeah.
blasting off.
No, I've had plenty of stories of me driving and there being a passenger.
Oh no, we all. I mean, we all do.
Right.
We
and
all.
one
have
time
that.
there was a passenger here and one behind me.
Yeah.
So
In high
that
school,
was pretty
in
interesting.
high school, that happened a lot for sure. Like, chick in the front seat is, my belly is shoving her head into the horn, and then my buddy's in the back seat getting fucking blown, and we're just going to the movies. Fucking crazy, dude. Just wild. But you really never cranked one out on a road trip by yourself or no shit like that. Right?
No.
That's crazy.
I
I've
was
done-
never by myself. I probably would have. I mean, I don't know.
I've done it 1,000 times. I can't
I
even
always
count how
had
many
a,
times.
I always had a passenger doing it for me.
Oh no, dude! I'm just blowing loads in my Hanes, just fucking. Yeah, I get to where I was going, and there was just potato flakes everywhere.
Burley.
Just you'd
only
have to
did that shit
peel
that
my
one
underwear
time.
off.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Josh?
I said I only did it that one time that I told you.
Oh no, dude! If I went to a girl's house and she fucking
No,
Derrick Henry'd
I
me?
think what you're misunderstanding when I did it when I told you about it not long ago, I said I was probably only 11 or 12, dude.
Oh no.
I couldn't drive. It was like I was with my friend, and then him and his mom went to go into Popeyes to get some chicken. His dad fell asleep in the driver's seat, and I was just sitting in the back seat, and I was like, just rubbing that head, man, and then just whatever. Like I don't even I just remember getting home going, damn, I need to change this. I need to change my underwear.
You gotta
I'm
peel
sticky
them
as
off.
fuck.
But did you reach in the bucket of chicken for a drumstick before?
I
or
don't know.
after?
I don't think. No, I didn't eat.
I would
didn't
have.
eat.
I definitely would have.
I don't
definitely
think
would
I
have.
ate. I think it was. Like that was their dinner. I got dropped off. I didn't eat. I didn't do none of that.
Yeah.
I'd have been more.
I don't
pissed
even
off.
remember why the fuck I even did it. Like, what the fuck was I even thinking?
It's called
who knows?
hormones.
I'm 12.
Yeah, it's called
I'm
hormones.
12, but who knows what I was thinking about?
It's
Yeah.
called fucking
I was,
hormones.
I was 12, man. I started driving a dune buggy. The very first thing I started driving was a 4-speed dune buggy. It had a Volkswagen engine on it, and hell, I was 12 driving that motherfucker out in the country, up and down the blocks and in the country, on the countryside, and that's how I learned how to drive.
No
Yeah.
shit. Can you drive a stick?
I can drive anything. I'm a Class A. I've got all my endorsements. That's not what I do currently.
But you did.
Currently, I'm a project manager, but
Oh, I know people like.
but
you.
I do have my Class A with all my endorsements. And
I never got any.
The last one I was running was
endorsements.
a fucking 14 speed. So if
Ooh,
it's
I
got,
never
put
drove
it
a
this way,
14.
Burley, if it's got wheels, I can move it. You know what I'm saying?
Most I ever drove was a 10 speed.
I've seen a
never
few.
drove a
I've seen a
14.
few fat chicks in a wheelchair. How about that, bro? Hey, you into that? She got wheels, dog.
I mean, I can move it.
I
can move it the
get that
fuck out
bitch out
of
of
my
my
way.
way.
Yeah. You're gonna feel like a fucking linebacker and just pushing that motherfucker.
I might have to get a running start, but I can get it done.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was definitely a fucking. There was no time or place that was off limits. As long as nobody was looking, I could take care of business back before the internet. I remember that for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Actually, vamp a little bit. I'm gonna look up a story right quick. You're gonna laugh at this.
Yeah.
Well, which one? Are you looking at something that we already have on here?
Nope. Oh, I do,
Nope.
but
Or you just want to get the actual story?
just pulling
put
up the
here?
story.
Okay.
Pulling up the story. Y'all are doing a terrible job of vamping. I want y'all to know that.
Well, I was looking at the stories, and trust me, I couldn't imagine which one that we are going to talk about next.
Okay, this is a good one. Let's full screen this hoe. All right, now the people can see it. I'm gonna go ahead and
what do you
share.
got?
I'm gonna share it with you guys. I'm gonna let Lewis. I'll let you read the headline, dude. You into that?
Yeah, let me check it out, man. What do you got?
Read the
Man,
headline.
top is-
Hold
Yeah,
on. We should
man.
start it with this. We should start it with this.
Man uses penis.
That's right, everybody. This is Man Loses Penis. We are firm believers. If you Google the word Man Loses Penis, you will find a new story every single time. This is ours this week. And we're going to go ahead and let Lewis read the headline right here.
Man chopped off his own penis while dreaming about slaughtering a goat.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Oh my
Dude's having a dream. Dude's having a dream. I'm going to fucking kill this goat.
That is the worst fucking dream ever.
So,
I'm just saying, it makes sense. Though. My mama always said, never go to sleep with your pocket knife in your pocket.
I still find it so funny. I have a 3-year-old singing Man Loses Penis. That's my daughter.
It's been a while since we've heard that one.
Yeah, it's been a while since we played this one. All right, so a man in Ghana reportedly chopped off his own penis on August 12th while he was half asleep. The man, 42-year-old Kofi Atta, said he's been dreaming about slaughtering a goat. Wait, he had been dreaming about slaughtering a goat when he awoke to sharp pains in his scrotum. When he looked down, he realized that through some form of sleepwalking, he'd picked up a knife and chopped off his genitalia,
Jesus.
though he doesn't remember doing any of it.
Dude, could you imagine?
Can you read this part right here in the Guga voice?
It's pretty small.
That's
Hold
what
on.
she said.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Look.
I no remember how I carry do knife. Even me, I day confused.
That's what he told BBC. According to sleepwalking.org, up to 4% of adults are thought to experience sleepwalking, and episodes can last anywhere from a few seconds to half an hour, despite the name sleepwalking is not limited to walking. Have you ever known somebody who sleptwalk?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
I have.
Really?
I have, yeah. And it was pretty fucking creepy, man, because this kid, it wasn't even my kid. It was like one of my kids' friends. I had a sleepover.
Yeah.
And yeah, this kid would like, even the parents told us, hey, we want to let you know, just give you a fair warning up front.
Wow.
This fucking kid likes to sleepwalk. And just so you know, don't be freaked out about it, you know. And I never witnessed it.
Okay, I'll try.
You know, but he did say that he liked to sleepwalk.
Dude,
But I never witnessed it.
growing up, my best friend, his little sister used to sleepwalk. And I'd spend the night at their house, and I'd wake up, and she would just be standing in the room. And I'd be like, John, what the fuck? John. He'd fucking wake up, he'd be like, she'll go back to bed. It's fine. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? He just like, she just standing there staring. Just staring, bro. That's the creepiest shit.
Hell yeah. Somebody get knocked the fuck out for that.
Dog,
You know, in
the
my house.
creepiest shit.
Don't make me wake up and see like a black silhouette. You know, that's my reflex.
Oh yeah, you heard it here first. He said black silhouette. Anywho, fucking, no, you know who else is like that? Is fucking who's that dude from King of Queens, the big guy?
Kevin James?
Yeah, Kevin James. Apparently he
You
sleepwalks
sleepwalks?
really bad. Like sleepwalks to the point where he'll drive to the store, buy food, come back, and just cook a bunch of shit, wake up in the morning and go, someone broke into my house. That type of shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I've never done it that I know of. Now, I have woken up in places that I don't remember how the fuck I got.
Oh, I've
But that
definitely
was
done
when
that.
I was
yeah.
younger. You know, that was in my early 20s. And I'm like, what the fuck happened, man? Where am I? You know, that kind of shit. But
Powder will do that. Powder will definitely do that.
but you know, I've never sleptwalked that I know
I don't
of.
think I've ever done that. No.
I don't think I have either. But it's like that story said. Only 4% of fucking people do it. So.
What about sleep talking though?
Oh
Yeah,
I definitely do.
I woke myself up one time talking out loud in my dream. I was talking and I woke myself up and I was talking. And as soon as I woke up, like I couldn't remember what the hell I was saying or trying to say or you know, I couldn't even remember the dream I was having. Yeah.
I've definitely woke myself up laughing. I must have been laughing at something in my dream. I've definitely
that
done
too.
yeah.
I've done that too.
Yeah.
I've never done that. I meant I was like, I had a full on conversation with my wife one time.
That's scary.
Like
And she
I
was
was
asleep
like
the whole
she
time?
thought she was asleep the whole time, and I was like, "Who do you think I am?" And I said, "What's my name?" And she was like, "Haley." That's her cousin. She's like, "Why do you ask what your name is? You know what your name is." And she goes, "Haley." And I was like, "Oh, okay. So you think that you're talking to her?" And so I was just like whispering shit in her ear, dude.
Oh, I'd have
It only happened one time. Well, whether she was fucking with me or not, I never I never asked her because it was a long time ago. I never asked her. She may have been fucking with me, but I don't know. I mean, I did. I had a full on fucking conversation with her though.
Now, my wife's never really like. She has talked in her sleep before, but I don't remember what it was because I was asleep too, and I just kind of woke up to it, you know. And then I'm just like, "Hey, what did you say?" And she's, asleep or whatever. But the one thing that she has done that has scared the shit out of me while I'm sleeping is like she'll start like screaming like it's like a nightmare. Like she has this thing about like zombies and shit, and them catching her and grabbing her, and she's just like, ah! And I'm like, I wake up, I was scared as shit too.
Yeah,
my
put her
God.
down, dude. It's not worth it. Just be done with it.
That's the only thing I can really like relate to when it comes to that kind of stuff.
The most.
She hadn't done that in a long time, but there for a while she was doing it pretty regular. I don't know. Maybe it was the Walking Dead show that we were watching at one time, but I don't know.
The most my old lady does is moan in her sleep, and I'm just getting jealous of whoever she's fucking in her sleep. I'm just like,
Right.
fuck this bitch. Then I realize who I am. I'm like, there's nobody sexier than me. Fuck the fuck off. Fuck it. Well, hey, dude, on this show, we do the Rage and Pillage questions. All right?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Rage meaning party, pillage meaning fucking things you steal. We're going to start with Rage. What is the best party story you have that won't land you in jail today?
I think the best, probably one of the best parties I ever experienced in my life was the spring break that I turned 21.
What year?
Not telling you.
God damn it, Josh. He almost told.
No, he wasn't.
Well, I'll tell you, man. I'm 45 years old.
Okay.
So
Why are you
when
so
I
weird
turned
about
20
your age? You're a grown ass man.
It's just one of them things. It's just like salary and assholes. You really don't show them to anybody, right?
Oh, you haven't been watching this show very long, sir.
No, so it was the spring break that I turned 21, and that was probably the greatest party that I ever experienced because me and some buddies decided, hey, let's go to South Padre, let's go to South Texas. We're 21. Let's just go hang out, and we did, and we went down there, we hung out. We left late in the day, and when we got there, it was like early AM, like super early AM, and there was these dunes that we walked over. And as soon as we walked over these dunes, right, and to see the ocean and the beach, all you saw was fucking bodies just laying everywhere, dude, as far as you could see, just on the fucking beach. You're like, are these motherfuckers dead? What the hell happened? It was like, it had to have been like 4 or 5 in the morning by the time we ended up getting down there, right?
No shit.
And so, yeah, we ended up posting up, and it was the greatest party the very next day. These college kids were down there, from everywhere, just partying it up on the beach. And the very next day, like Vanilla Ice was down there. Vanilla Ice was down there. This 5.0 was driving up and down the fucking. It was badass, dude.
No shit.
Yeah, MTV was down there. They had this soda back in the day called Surge.
Yeah, I remember
these,
Surge.
Oh yeah.
These Surge commercials. Do you remember those Surge commercials?
Oh,
They
yeah.
had these Surge relays like on the beach. Like it was a big production thing. It was a lot of fun, man. And like dude, you were just like shoulder to shoulder on all these parties that were on the beach. I mean, it was just packed.
Whores.
And
whores.
and everywhere you looked was just a keg of beer just buried in the sand. Just like there's one buried, there's one, as far as you could see, dude. And it was just like party everywhere. Like that whole day, like yeah, that was probably one of the sickest parties I ever did.
That
man.
does sound fun as fuck.
Yeah, the spring break that I turned 21. It was
Don't
damn
let me
good
roll
time.
up on a bunch of passed out broads. Let's put that out there.
It was nuts, man. It just dude.
It does sound fun.
It was great.
It does sound fucking fun. Like Josh, you roll up to a beach, bunch of passed out broads everywhere. You gonna be a gentleman?
Am I gonna be what?
A gentleman?
and just look them over or fuck
Hey,
'em?
he's gonna kick him a little bit and be like, "Hey, how horny are you?"
Dude,
I'll give you a little fat toe nudge and be like, hey, hey.
Dude, that
You
was
wanna-
back in the day.
everybody was just plastered.
Dude, back then, like,
Plastered.
I knew dudes that did this. They went on the website for Girls Gone Wild, bought the T-shirts, and they would go to fucking like these beach parties and shit wearing the
Like a
T-shirts.
downtown club and with a fake ass camera and say, "Hey, you want this shirt?"
Didn't
You
even
wanna
do
be on
they
this
had
show?
this was back.
You want to be on this show?
This was flip phone cameras and it worked, bro.
Yeah.
They're
There
just-
was a big deal about that in the news. Like, there was lots of people doing that down here in on 6th Street
yeah,
when
yeah.
when that was real, popular.
That dude's in jail now.
That guy.
Yeah, the main guy, Joe Francis.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude's in
how he
jail.
ended up-
Oh, he had a bunch of underage bitches on that shit. So
I'm
if you,
pretty
if you
sure,
jerked
man.
off to Girls Gone Wild, probably jerking off to underage girls.
I
You
mean,
fucking.
how many
I
times
never,
does y'all wake
I
up?
never ordered any of that shit.
Oh,
I used to
definitely
wake
did.
up in the middle of the night, to the TV, to the
Yeah.
infomercials of that, and be like, oh, Girls Gone Wild, buy the DVD and shit, and I'm like,
Yeah. I
I
crank
need to
one
go
out
to
to
s-
the commercial. Hell
oh, I
yeah.
need to go to sleep right quick.
We used to get the Girls Gone Wild DVDs and play them at parties, so it was always on the TVs in the house at the house parties, so it would just get girls a little wound up a little bit. You'd be surprised how much that works. That and porn, just straight porn.
Yep.
You get laid, you just play that at a party the whole time. Hell yeah, dude. Gosh, old single Burley ruled. Fuck it. All right, so the next one is the pillage question. We ask everybody, what's the wildest thing or the wildest story you have that is stealing that can't land you in jail now? Because there's been a few of them we've had on this show that were a bit dicey. So
Yeah. This one's back in the day. I was, we were high school. I think it was summertime. It was summertime back in high school, and there was this well-known comic store downtown, and we had a really good friend of ours who had this thing. He was in high school, and he used to like to wear Spider-Man underwear.
oh
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's 18 years old wearing Spider-Man underwear. So we used to call him Spider-Man, and he was the funniest dude. And I don't want to drop any names on here,
Mark?
but no, not even close, man. You probably wouldn't even guess it, man. I guarantee it.
Oh, you
but,
give me enough time, I'll figure it out. His name was Russell.
no. So he again, we used to call him Spider-Man. So one day we used to hang out on the drag downtown Austin. There was some underground arcades that we used to go and check out the newest release of the newest arcade. That it would be released there before you saw it anywhere, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we were always there front line, and we were sitting there, with everybody testing it out, and it was in a basement. It was really badass. So and we were gonna go out and get something to eat, and it was me and a couple of buddies, and my buddy had a truck, right? And so we're driving around looking for something to eat, and we all kind of looked and was like, "Hey, check it out, man!" We looked over at this comic store, and there was a big blow up Spider-Man, just like suction cupped to the window
Yeah.
of the store, right? And we're like, dude, we gotta take it. We gotta take that, for my buddy Spider-Man, right? For our buddy Spider-Man. And we're like, so we drove up the road, and then we came back, and we are coming up with a plan. We're like, okay, how are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
Because at the time it was like this comic book store was like really popular. There was a lot of people in and out. We're talking downtown Austin, off the drag. I mean, UT campus. You name it. And so like, okay, so we decided, okay. So my buddy dropped off a friend of mine and myself down a few blocks, and the plan was, hey, we're gonna go up and scope out the place. If we feel confident enough, we're gonna snatch it off that outside window, run to the truck, and then get the hell out of there, right? So that was the plan. And so So he dropped us off. We walk up in there, we're all real jittery and stupid, goofy, and we're like, okay, man, who's gonna grab it? You or me? No, I don't know. Well, you know what? I could probably, keep him busy, but you're gonna have to grab it, all right? And all this and that. So what did our dumbasses do? We walk inside the comic book store just to kind of scope it out. And then so like all these comic book freaks are in there and like, hey, can we help you find something? And I'm like, man, I was really big into like the Conan comics. I'm like, hey, yeah, where's the Conan comics? Just kind of played it off. They brought me over here and we're like, oh, check it out. This and that, showing us the stuff. Okay, man. So I think by that time they kind of, I think they pretty much smelt, hey, this motherfucker's up to no good. And so we kind of look at each other like, okay, let's go. I was like, so we kind of walking out the front door and we meet up right outside the exit. He decided, I'm going to grab it. And so I look down the road and I see my buddy parked down in his truck. And I was like, okay, man, you're going to grab it. And so we walk out the store. He fucking grabs it. He pulls it. Pop, 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 pop. That's all you hear because of the suction cups on the window. And we take off running, and he's got Spider-Man on his back, and I'm running too. We jump into the back of the pickup truck, and he takes off, dude. But as soon as he's grabbed that Spider-Man, we had like the whole comic store clan and customers after our asses.
They were pretty out of breath
like
pretty fast,
just,
I'm guessing.
Yeah, just following us. We jump into the fucking truck, man. My buddy takes off. He's just scared, goes down the street, takes a right, which was the worst right that he could take because it was a fucking dead end.
Oh, shit.
Like, he had to like turn around. So he's like, oh, fuck. So my buddy's like panicking and he's like jumping in that little bitty back window that's about this big in the back of a pickup truck. And he's trying to get back into the cab because he's so scared because there's a big clan of like comic people after our houses.
Yeah.
They're just like, they're, So he pulls up and he's not going to mow anybody down. It was just a big joke, right? So and then like, give us back Spider-Man. So I'm like, here you go.
Oh,
and so
God.
we just handed him over out of the back of the truck and they got it. They got the fuck out the way and we got the fuck out of there, man. So it was stupid.
Y'all got busted hard.
Oh yeah. In a cul-de-sac.
You didn't get busted by cops. You got busted by nerds.
Yeah, you got busted by nerds, dude. Jesus Christ.
We did big time.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
But I remember my buddy was so freaking scared, man. He was just like, because he was the one that had grabbed it, right? I was like, man, relax. We're just gonna give it back. Relax. I was like trying to calm him down because he was like so freaking panicky. He was like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I was like, dude, chill the fuck out. We're just gonna give it back to him. Yeah. So we gave it back to him. But yeah, like, give it back. Don't ever come back to our store, he said as my buddy took off. Skirt!
Did you ever go back?
No, absolutely not. No.
Fuck them nerds. Hell yeah. Well, hey, brother.
It was just to blow up the Spider-Man. It was funny.
Good enough for them to go fucking D&D on your ass. Fucking...
Dude, they were gonna fucking destroy us, man. They were,
I had to imagine they were out of breath trying to chase you. They're all fucking nerds.
Well, we were all youngsters, so everybody could breathe. You know?
Oh yeah, I forget y'all.
That's before any of us were smoking anything.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
You know.
Well, brother, thank you for being on the fucking show. It's been a fucking blast, dude.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Fucking anytime you want, you're welcome on the show. Well, it'll be another 100 episodes before 77 rolls around, but hopefully you'll be willing to come on before that.
Yeah. If you come up dry in between next few shows, give me a holler, man.
Well, we need to get on your fucking show and tear your shit up and make fucking horrible jokes.
For sure. Again, I'll be on live. I'll be on live this weekend, Saturday. I'll go on by 5 p.m. I should be on live. I've got some giveaways. I've got some giveaways going on.
Drop it.
Yeah, I've got some rubs. I've got some sauces. I've got some pellets. I've got some ThermoWorks thermo pens. Yeah, it'll be a good time, man. I've got it all lined up. And again, the stuff's not going to be shipping from me. It's going to be shipping from my.
When does your giveaway go live?
So I'm going to go live. I have it set up right now to go live at 5 p.m. like I said, man, I pretty much just open it up, and by the time the first 30 minutes to an hour pass, then I'll share the link and people can jump on if somebody wants to jump on. And I've got a good buddy of mine, Al Lunacy BBQ. You need to have him on here. He's all about the aliens and the X-Files and all that shit, man. He's really good people too. He's a funny guy.
Hook me up with the guy. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, I'll definitely let him know. He's really interesting.
I want to talk about fucking.
Basically,
hell yeah.
Yeah, he is basically turned into like my co-host.
Hell yeah.
So when he jumps on, then I've got. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with Nightbot.
Yeah.
So I've got Nightbot set up on my chat. So he's gonna be the one randomly picking up winners. The only couple of rules is you got to be active within 10 minutes in the chat, and you have to be a U.S. resident. I can't be sending this shit to, out of the country or anything
So
like
drop
that.
the date. When's the date?
This weekend, the 22nd, Saturday.
22nd. Fucking.
Yeah.
So this won't be out till Tuesday. So I guess the people watching right now will get on YouTube tomorrow and watch the show. Fucking.
Yeah,
jump on
yeah.
that
If
shit and be a
anybody's
part of
watching
it.
now,
Hell
if anybody's watching now. But yeah, that's the plan, man. I'm still waiting on a couple of other sponsors that I haven't heard from. So those might fall through. But as I sit right now, if I run it the way like I would have 10 winners as I'm sitting.
Goddamn.
Unless I double up on some of the prizes, then it would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that it would be 7.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking.
It would be 7. And I'll probably keep it as 7. But I'm still kind of torn around that. But again, I'm just waiting on hearing back from three other ones. From 3 other sponsors.
You're so much more organized than we are. I just sent out a blanket of DMs and just boxes are showing up. So that's going to be the giveaway. We're doing a giveaway as well, but it's winner take all. Only one winner. It's going to be about $500 worth of crazy shit. We're going to be announcing it soon. It's going to be awesome.
I'll be watching, man. I'm always
this
who
goes
doesn't like winning something,
Hell yeah, dude! This goes from sex toys to fucking weed smokers. It's fucking.
I'm so excited for the person who's gonna win.
Yeah, they are.
Dude, that reminds me, like a big party that we had a while back. It was a piñata, but it was more of an adult piñata, so you can only imagine the prizes that were inside of that piñata. It was a lot of fun. It was just fucking fantastic.
What'd you get? You got the dildo, right?
No, I was just chilling. I was drinking tequila, watching.
Oh, nice. You see your old lady run out there and get a fucking big old black donger. You're like, put it back.
Bring that shit home.
Bring that shit home. I mean, put it back. Put it back.
I got plans for that.
Well, hey, brother, thanks for coming on, dude. It's been a goddamn blast.
All right, man. Appreciate you having me.
Hell yeah, dude. Have a good one, dude.
Take care, man. I hope one day I can move to Alabama one day and come hang out with you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thirsty goat.
Hit me up, man.